The Eternal Alliance is stronger than ever, Commander. More worlds sign up every day. Name any planet Valen terrorized, and we're helping them recover. Speaking of which, Zakul contacted us again. They're asking for more aid.
Zakul suffered as much as anyone. Make sure they get everything they need.
Done and done.
You're holding out on me, Theron. What's the status of our mission to Iokath?
I was saving the best for last. Lana should be closing in on the superweapon right about now. Come in, Lana. How's the radiation sickness treating you?
It's nothing I can't handle. Isn't that right, C6? You heard the droid.
Lana equals full of herself.
Let's keep our eye on the prize. Any sign of the superweapon, Lana?
According to the intel we received, it should be just up ahead. Stand by. Target located. Commencing scan. Power levels are off the charts, and rising by the second. Incredible.
Contact!
Lana? What's happening?
I've got company. What's the Republic doing here? The Sith Empire. They must be after the superweapon.
Get Lana back online. Hurry!
Working on it!
Don't worry, I lost them.
Lost who?
The Sith Empire and the Republic. They're on Iokath, and they appear to be fighting for control of the superweapon.
Iokath is huge. What are the odds we all stumbled across this superweapon at exactly the same time?
Extremely low. The timing is just too perfect.
So it's fate, chance, or plain old bad luck. Either way, we've got a superweapon to deal with.
According to my scans, it's more powerful than anything we've ever encountered.
More powerful than the Eternal Throne?
Quite possibly. If the Republic or Empire claim it, they would usurp the Eternal Alliance as the dominant power in the galaxy. The fallout would be catastrophic.
Then we have no choice. We can't let this weapon fall into the wrong hands.
How should we proceed, Commander?
We'll meet you on Iokath, Lana. Head for the fleet spire and start clearing a landing zone.
Understood. I'll see you soon.
Ships of the Eternal Fleet, stop all supply runs to Imperial and Republic worlds and join me on Iokath. We have a war to win.
Hello, Iokath. You're looking as dangerous as ever.
Something's wrong. The Imperial and Republic fleets aren't attacking each other.
No. Something is scrambling our weapon systems. It's coming from the planet's surface, near the superweapon. The Eternal Fleet's offline, Commander. They can't help us.
Scorpio's rattling around somewhere in Iokath's mainframe. Either she's to blame or she can help.
Transmission sent. Let's hope she hears us. And that she's not holding any grudges. In the meantime, we'd better join the battle. If there's any way to help our fleet, we'll find it on Iokath.
Commander, welcome back to Iokath.
I'm glad you're safe. What's the latest?
The war's heating up with every passing minute.
You didn't tell us you had company.
Our trigger-happy friends sent these assassins, so I took them captive.
I told you I'm no assassin. I've come to deliver a message from the Republic.
And you are?
Captain Ilara Dawn. It's an honor to finally meet the famed Republic privateer.
I apologize on Captain Dawn's behalf. Her attempts to pluck your Republic heartstrings are embarrassing.
Who are you?
Major Quinn. Advisor to the Empress and loyal servant of the Sith Empire. Like Captain Dawn, I come bearing a message.
Supreme Commander Malcolm wants a word with you. In private.
Empress Asina requests the same. But unlike Malcolm, she's open to a group conference.
I have so many admirers, and so little time.
We'll keep this brief.
Thank you for extending the Empire this honor, Commander.
The Republic's glad to see you, and my son, on Iokath.
Keep me out of this, Malcolm.
Enough!
Supreme Commander Malcolm, Empress Asina, your armies have started a war over a superweapon of immeasurable power.
Why would you risk everything over a single weapon?
I take full responsibility for the Republic's actions, but I won't apologize.
This ought to be rich.
It's no secret the Eternal Empire nearly wiped out the Republic. We're struggling to rebuild and protect ourselves. The superweapon on Iokath is the key to the Republic's survival, and I'll be damned if I'm gonna watch it fall into the Empire's treacherous hands.
I didn't come here to be insulted.
What are you getting at, Malcolm?
You flew for us once, made a name for yourself, and a small fortune to boot. Now you can do so again. Join forces with the Republic. Help us defeat the Empire, and we'll share access to the superweapon, and all of Iokath.
Malcolm's your father, Theron. What do you make of his offer?
He's right about the Republic. Valen nearly broke them. They need this.
The Empire suffered too.
We alone supported your battle against Valen, and we paid for it dearly. Now the Republic wants to deliver the killing blow.
You walked away from their corruption once before. Now, you can wipe the slate clean.
Help us crush the Republic threat. Once they fall, our empires can both partake in the spoils of Iokath.
Why should I side with either of you when I can strike out alone and take the superweapon for myself?
Iokath is extremely dangerous. As strong as we are, we won't survive a week if we're fighting both armies for control of the world.
Especially with the Eternal Fleet stuck in the mud.
We can achieve great things, but only if we work together.
Say the word, and my forces will join your offensive.
The choice is yours, Commander. Who shall we side with?
We will ally with the Sith Empire.
A wise choice.
Typical merc. We never should have trusted you. Dorn, do it!
For the Republic!
She got away.
We'll deal with her later.
Commander, the Republic has launched their attack.
Fight back with everything you've got. We're on our way. Lana, Major Quinn, defend the fleet spire while we hold off the Republic.
May the Force serve us all.
It's been far too long since I've spilled Republic blood. No offense, Commander. Our alliance continues to bear fruit. First against the Eternal Empire, and now against Malcolm's rabble. We have secured our base, and sent the Republic troops whimpering back to their master.
Malcolm's on the ropes. We need to take him down quick, or he'll find a way to rally.
Decisive and ruthless. Lovely. If I know the Supreme Commander, he's already plotting the Republic's next move.
Strike teams Auric and Greg suffered heavy losses. The survivors await your orders.
Rosina must be loving this. But her victory belongs to her ally. You compiled a report on the Alliance commander. What's your recommendation?
He's a hardened veteran with extensive personnel and resources. Even with our numbers, I doubt our chances in a head-to-head battle. Asymmetrical tactics would be best. A surprise attack, surgical and precise.
Then we'd better shock the Alliance commander. Gather your top engineers and rally the troops. I'm coming to Iokath.
What are we looking at?
The Republic has erected a formidable base. Their defenses are impressive, but they lack the supplies needed for a long campaign. If we lay siege to Malcolm's base, we can suffocate the Republic offensive and win the war.
You know your father better than any of us. How do we break him?
Malcolm and I aren't close, but he's not hard to read. He thinks like a soldier, measures his life in ground lost and battles won. Every loss is an opportunity.
I know this trick. He's going to play dead.
And then spring his trap right when we let our guard down.
If I were Malcolm, I'd stage the ambush the second we enter his base. We'd be trapped inside, running blind, and locked in the Republic's sights.
What's stopping us from making a run on the superweapon?
Several thousand Republic troops.
They'd corner us before we gained access. If we want that superweapon, we have to take the base down first.
Indulge me for a moment. My scouts recently found a weapons factory. It's guarded by a host of Iokath droids, and filled to the brim with dangerous toys. What do you say we plunder the factory, then use what we find to annihilate Malcolm's base?
Will Iokath's weaponry be enough to break your father's defenses?
Malcolm won't see it coming. Which means, it's the best shot we have.
Coordinate with Lana, and get ready to attack the base. Theron and I will take the weapons factory.
Is that what I think it is?
One of Iokath's original creators. Looks like it's been dead for centuries.
Let's hope it stays that way.
Ah! Ah! Whatever happens here, it was all worth it just to see the look on your face.
Very funny. Now, unless you've got another joke up your sleeve, I'm going to get to work. All right, buddy. Let's see what you know about these weapons.
Iokath's even more impressive in person.
Its technologies will defend the Republic soon enough. We've nearly finished construction, but the schematics are missing key pieces of data.
Time is short, Captain. Find a workaround.
Right away, sir.
We can't fail now. The fate of the Republic rests on our shoulders.
Jackpot. I'd say that's enough firepower to get Malcolm a run for his money.
Download every last file. We need to know how to use these weapons, and how to build more of them.
Give me 1 minute. Well, that's odd. Some of these files have already been decrypted and translated into BASIC.
We might have Scorpio to thank.
If she's listening, I wouldn't mind the temperature getting bumped up a few degrees. No? All right, well, I can't blame a guy for trying. Huh. This place used to be the superweapons control room. Looks like our crispy friend here was the last one to use it. Over a millennia ago.
Search the records for any signs of what wiped them out.
Looks like Iokath's creators were fighting a civil war. One side built the weapon, but something went wrong. The superweapon's more dangerous than we thought. It wiped out all life on this planet.
The Sith Emperor consumed all life on Nathamon Zayast. Could he be behind this weapon?
That, or it's what drew him here in the first place. We may never know. According to this data, it was tested on 4 different planets before Iokath. All successful. Over 10 trillion lives gone. This isn't a weapon. It's the apocalypse.
If the Empress hears about this, she may try to seize the weapon and turn it against us.
My lips are sealed. There. I've downloaded arsenal blueprints, fusion matrices, everything our army needs to gear up with the latest and greatest Iokath weaponry. Now, let's get out of here before that happens.
Commander, we need to talk.
Time's short, Lana. What's on your mind?
You said it yourself. How did the Empire, the Republic, and the Eternal Alliance all find the superweapon within minutes of each other?
Timing's too perfect. It can't be a coincidence.
Exactly. We were acting on intel from an anonymous source, and it turns out so was the Empire.
What's your point?
I cross-referenced both sets of data, and they're identical. I'm confident the Republic received the same intel. Whoever tipped us off wanted everyone to clash over the superweapon. They wanted to start a galactic war.
Who benefits from starting a war? Could it be Malcolm? Or Cena?
We can't rule anyone out. Other top suspects include the Shroud, Darth Jadus, a rogue agent inside the Republic's Strategic Information Service.
Let's not rule out Sith intelligence.
The point is there are too many suspects to count.
Find me a name.
I'm on it, Commander.
Welcome back, Commander. Meet the Crimson Talon, a joint Imperial Alliance production, outfitted with Iokath weaponry and ready for you to pilot in battle.
If I'd known we were exchanging gifts, I wouldn't have shown up empty-handed.
Bring me Malcolm's head and we'll call it even.
Incoming call.
Supreme Commander Malcolm. Have you called to surrender?
Not quite. Consider this a friendly warning. My engineers have discovered a back door into the superweapon. Once they've gained access, we will turn the weapon against you and win this war for the Republic.
An attack against me is an attack against Theron. Would you really sacrifice your son?
I had a son, once. He dedicated his life to defending the Republic.
I dedicated my life to the fight for peace. And when you bowed to the Eternal Empire, I decided to fight back. That's why I joined the Alliance.
And your idealistic war nearly destroyed the Republic. Goodbye, Agent Sean.
Damn it, Malcolm!
If we move quickly, we can stop your father before he activates the superweapon.
You're right. Let's do this.
The Walker is yours, Commander. Lead our charge. Crush the Republic.
Where's Malcolm?
Right here. Last chance. Surrender, or I activate the superweapon.
No deal.
Theron, you wouldn't.
Don't kill him over me. I couldn't live with myself.
And I couldn't live if I lost you.
You've chosen this tyrant over me? Over the Republic?
Yes, I have.
Don't do it, Malcolm!
I see a radiant city, bathed in light, forged by the molten gods.
Malcolm!
The superweapon is glorious, and it belongs to the Republic.
That weapon killed an entire species for trying to harness its power. If you think you're in control, think again.
You're blind to the truth. No! The gates are closing!
Sir, your connection to the throne is breaking down. Superweapon controls are failing.
No, I can still see it. I know what I must do. They're coming.
Father! It's too late, Theron. We can't give up now.
You were right, son. I'm so sorry. Tell your mother. I'm sorry.
If only he'd listened, we could have avoided this.
He never was much for listening. And now he's gone.
I know it hurts, but we'll get through this. I promise.
Thanks. I mean it. Malcolm's power flux knocked out the superweapon's defenses. Killed the signal that put our ships in lockdown. The Eternal Fleet's back online.
It's about time.
Commander, I'm detecting massive power spikes at the superweapon facility.
Let me guess. That's bad.
More like catastrophic. The weapon core is charging and no one's at the controls. If you don't deactivate it soon, it may obliterate the entire planet.
How soon until the weapon fries Iokath?
We're talking minutes. You'll never make it in time.
Hold on. With the shields down, I can remotely slice into the mainframe from here. Maybe buy you enough time to manually kill the weapon at the source.
Do whatever it takes. In the meantime, tell our forces to take shelter. And Theron, I love you.
I love you too. Now go on. Save us all from a fiery death. We're counting on you.
Eternal Fleet, move into position and charge all forward batteries. It's time to knock out a superweapon. Theron, I've reached the superweapon facility. How do I shut it down?
You'll need to interface with the main controls. Look for a throne, take a seat, and hope for the best.
I've seen 2 thrones on Iokath, and both were occupied by dead bodies. I don't want to be the third.
My father cut corners, but you'll be sitting on the real deal. Let's hope that's good enough. Time's running out. Hurry!
Where am I? Who are you?
I am Rage, Molten Fury, your god, and your destroyer.
All right, Mr. Rage. Can you drop the act and point me in the direction of the superweapon?
The 6 bow to no one. Show me your rage. Calm, peace, it denies fury, a sacrifice mediocre.
I didn't come here to be poked and prodded.
You had no choice. You were lured here. Blinded by duty, distracted by trust. You did not see the blade to your neck. The rage in your shadow, the traitor. You are betrayed.
I've given up everything to help the galaxy rebuild. Who would try to destroy me?
One marked by anger, pain, hope eroding. The betrayer lured you to Iokath, ignited war, sparked the engines of rage, envy, passion, hate, sorrow. The betrayer now offers you sacrifice prime, fuel for the 6 gods.
This doesn't have to end in violence. Calm down and let's talk this through.
There is only rage. Now, you fall, and the gods rise!
Ships of the Eternal Fleet, open fire! Lana?
Don't worry, Commander. You're safe.
I found the superweapon. It was a giant droid.
I know. You've been talking in your sleep.
Your dreams are almost as bad as mine. Whatever that droid is, you knocked it out of commission with the Eternal Fleet. Now it's recharging and gearing up for a counterattack.
Which is why we must strike soon. Hesitate too long and the Titan may destroy us all.
We need to finish off that droid before it's done licking its wounds.
Soon. First, you need to regain your strength.
Too bad the droid's the least of our worries. Someone sabotaged the throne while you were plugged in. Any chance you saw them?
No, but the droid said it was the same person who lured us to Iokath. Someone close to me.
The conspiracy cuts deeper than we imagined.
Sounds like an inside job, all right. Only a handful of people could get close enough to sabotage the throne.
Who could have done such a thing?
Asina's an expert strategist. If she took me down, the galaxy would be as good as hers.
I always thought she had a case of throne envy.
Why stop with Asina? If we're tallying suspects, we have to consider Eiko, Vizsla, SWTOR, and the entire Alliance army.
Not to mention Lana. And hell, even me.
Whoever it is, I want them rooted out. Quickly.
There's only one solution. You must monitor everyone.
Hold on, Minister of Paranoia. You can't invade everyone's privacy to sniff out a single rat.
I can't, but the commander can. Give the order and I'll begin surveillance of everyone, even Theron and myself. It's the only way to flush out the traitor.
I won't let one traitor turn me against my followers. They've earned my trust.
I'm glad someone hasn't lost their mind.
Trust is a risk, now more than ever.
Excellent. You're awake and looking stronger than ever, I see. Are you ready to return to the battlefield?
Their Supreme Commander's dead. Is the Republic still refusing to surrender?
They always were a stubborn lot. Without Malcolm, the Republic forces are in total chaos. They're more desperate than ever for control of Iokath.
They're still desperate to claim the superweapon. If we take it first, they'll have no choice but to surrender.
We will take it, but we can't stop there. We must rain destruction on the Republic, day and night, until we soak Iokath with their blood. Only then will we emerge triumphant. Good luck on the battlefield, Commander. Victory will be ours.
We'll track her movements, see what she's hiding.
I'll promise you right now, whoever this traitor is, we will find them.
And we'll make them pay.
I know you will. While you start searching, I'm going to win the war they started.
For the Eternal Alliance.
May the Force serve us all.